yo, it's Big Voyage 83 holding it down right here with AC the PD at HipHop Philosophy. Monday Night Fresh.
Get ready, cause I'm coming. Bass is drumming the drums on time with strumming the guitar. Here comes another loud smoker. If this was poker, I'd have the joker in hand. Winning all cash flow, the music has no end, the jazz flows nicely, with an icy cool feel. Watch all the ills who come back on the hills of this tune, with the sound of like versions, riding my wave like a bus excursion. Joy to the world, the Lord has come, along with his drum, pum-pum-pum-pum, clear the runway, relief is on the way. There'll be a bright sunshiny day for you to play this, sway to this, relay this message of music, so that I'll become famous and use it. To trip the light fantastic, what started out as plastic is now a gold classic, blasting, so you can get the full effect. Tape it on cassette, then jet down the block and let your boy listen. He'll smack and give a pound. Dude is saying something, I'm really down with this. Yo, what's his name? The kid is called Live. He said he's on his way. Sound like he has a ride already. Yes, indeed. This is Chumpy. And when I hit the spot, I'll be accompanied by females in all shapes and sizes, plus a couple more in case the sucker tries his nonsense. He'll receive the business. Dude will get stomped and rhymed with the quickness. Witness the arrival. Kneel with your Bible in hand, son, and be ready, cause here I come. I transcend, start to do them in, make boots with their skin for the nothing but snakes, lower than the lowest. The whole record buying public knows this is true, but you can lean on my shoulders, good to the last drop like a cup of Folgers. Come get your girl, cause she's nothing but a cheap thrill. You say you're king of the mountain, you can't even see a molehill. For the answer, kick your butt. You better speed on and take this chicken head slut with you. Just vanish from sight. This is a warning issue to all you parasite rappers. My skill is the highest. Let the crowd judge. They'll give an unbiased opinion. You say competition is none? Well, get ready, cause here I come. Are you drifting? Days from the nifty lip work. It won't work, so kill it. Here's the formula. Don't spill it on the floor. I'm trying to put your boys D. Square root X equals live, you see, the magic potion. Although it's really not magic, some use it the right way, while others are a tragic waste of ink and paper, plus the time rented, without fundamentals, lacking the authentic sound. You sound like a choir, starting to perspire. Live is on a higher plane, dumping like a German Luger. My DJ's hands are sharper than Freddy Krueger. Salute us, the four-star general's grooving, keeping you moving. So do when you hear him in town, collect your whole community. Let them all know TL is soon to be appearing. So buy new gear, fix your hair and chill. Find a seat, relax. I know you're raring to go, but watch the others. I'll be on last. Cause my cut goes fast, I'm getting paid more cash in the long run. And the girls can't get a dime, cause none of you freaks can help me write this rhyme. They're all groupies, and I'ma do them all to death. Straight to my room, cause talking just wasting my breath. You know I want some, so get ready, cause here I come.
assassination plot in the house. Send out the trial by Fury. My producer's Panic and Rick Thump. Like a Damien in the house, you know what I'm saying? Check. Started writing in the 8th grade, Scanlon Elementary. Niggas broke when you mentioned my history class was studying hieroglyphics. I was writing down new ideas in my spiral lyrics. Sporting Adidas pulling strings in them, blue jeans denim. Even back then I flew heads and put wings in them. Lunchtime was even scarier. I was superior in this area, barrier in the cafeteria. Interior, breaking 8th, inferior 8th graders at lunchtime, sticking elbows and punchlines. Sometimes it'd be a day that I had no lunch pay, so I'd call brothers out and battle them for their lunch tray. Teachers hated me in the talent show. I was ass kicking freestyle approaches. I was the violent though. Whenever I read a rhyme, it was a heavy hitter shit. I was heavy handed. So talent shows banded. Wherever my ball points inside of the ballpark. The cinema get well hallmark. My brother Kelly was saying, picture me with you. Your funky ass literature can make you a little richer. Imagine your own bank accounts with the bank amounts. Writing the checks so goddamn fat that the bank bounce. So I started my first crew, Kelly Joel and Joe Terrence and Boomy Sean and leading my big bro. There we go, bring a stereo. Terry go plug a mic in it. Made a demo with Boomy beatbox and brothers was liking it. Take it to WHBK, they glad us, so get us known as spreaders. It's when a lot of crews matters. DBS, DFC, Jam, D-West, Top Dog and Double C. Grandmaster Jam and Ice Sleep, TWICE, Honey and Ups, keep ice and couple with his lunchbox, the Super LP. Quick hand engine, Purple Mansion. And throwing meetings at the Wall of Fame, right out the shower. The Purple Mansion invited me, known to ride me, beside me to this desk, king straight out of Ida B. Crews will clash at the Bud Billick, and if you lost, should return next year for blood spill again. Sass cool bombs and just above every wall. One of the baddest ever saw was crack with some Eversol. Riot, artistic, fierce, bike and speedy, and Eversol syndicate. Hell, you never saw the end of it. Kingdom hip hop parties from 6 to 1 o'clock. And when shit started jumping, you didn't wanna stop. The Blue Gargoyle was selling rental. Hip hop developed into mind stakes. Listen and you can tell them mental. Nowadays, true MCs gotta have connects. Some of them has effects, right off their diggity dies effects. Their identities in the missing persons bureau, plural. You know, picture it like a mural. I got burial sites for you stereotypes and style stealers. Hold your heads, I'm preparing your flights. It's been a long time, no hearing from. That was 85 and this is 92. Ah shit, here we
come. Yeah, yo, MG Masterpiece.
Then the bass came in.
Hey, yo, son, this is M-Ski. Understand where you are in this moment. The home of all the music that the radio won't play. The kings of unreleased exclusives and original content. My man AC the PD. HipHop Philosophy Radio. HipHopPhilosophy.com. Focus! And don't let me have to tell you again. Word.
Yeah, yo, MG maakt de beats. We brengen een straight klapper. Die Dwayne Wade, NBA handles de hate marker. Dus Big Mac, bin fat zoals eet wapper. Zet die players zo terug op de bank net als leenbakken. Control, escape, delete je systeem knakken. Smack je uit je dream en ik ben niet eens wakker. Beest achter, ik raak in 2 in 2 stappen. Pak die peper en ik zet de plate in je face pakken. Jullie mierenneukers live laffen. En ik ben bot zoals een kapmes van ISIS straffen. Punchlines dik als fuck, kijk mijn Rick Ross. Rosé op je bitch ass, zie me dik gassen. Black space, trek de joker als blackjack uit de koker. Of smack capes met de poker of blackface als ze meelachen. Maar de key van de board game missen als backspace. Verwisselen backgammon met tricktrakken. Hele enge bars, show mijn script gotcha. Bloodspill, suckers druipen af naar dishwashers. Ask a great grandfather, I've been busted. School of hard knocks, de meeste de disklassen. Wow.
I'm too tough for you to try to fake or bluff. Thinking you can hang, but you just ain't good enough. Sugar got the knack to shine, rough like a rebel, so I'ma take mine. Believe it or not, but don't sleep. Cause Sugar Ray's pumping the madness, get G. Track, back to back, I'll never lack. I'm on a mission coming right and exact. Smooth when I step to the stage and start breaking. I'ma take the mic and smoke like a Jamaican. See can you deal with this? I'm for real with this. Yo, I'm on a mission, knowledge the fact that I'm too strong and prepared to take a trip with the best. I'm getting moved on. Sugar's on the set, the walls are wet, and keeping you hype, you can't forget the man with the flavor. Front and center, addressing the crowd of stranger deep against her. Mix, slice and dice it so precisely. Man, this thing is nice. Colon effect, correct, effect, select. I'm elevating to the utmost with my dialect. The proof is in the pudding, the doctor's good, and I can't stop it. I'm on a mission. I feel great, so give me some room cause I'ma do this. Like I did it before cause I'm true to this. I caught you with the quick, be sure of a witness. When I perform at a show, I mean business. Fans multiply, girls start to cry. Sugar Ray's in effect and I'm fly. Coolin', schooling, shooting, fooling. Going at the mic with the thought of no fooling. This is the latest without a question. I run a rhyme like a race, sing for people the best of them. The main brother, and soon you will discover. Sugar Ray's the man, word to mother. Who's first on the list? I can't resist. I'm on a mission to hit him with the quick. Buzz the gate. 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 Cause the rebels is coming. Everything, so now you know. Going out to cool DJ Red Alert. DJ Chuck, chill out. Special K and Teddy Teddy, the awesome 2. Donnie, DJ Mark, the flavor unit. From the East Coast to the West Coast, we're on a mission. Back to back. Back to back. Back to back. Back to back. It was a Saturday in May and we was cooling around the cribbo, checking out the game between the Blazers and Chicago, sipping on a 40 dog and eating some chicken. It wasn't Kentucky Fried, but it sure was finger licking. Then I said, Yo G, we need some more brewski. So dig into your pockets and come out with some money. $1 or $2 a piece, that's enough to get it started. I'll be right back, yo, and then I departed. I stepped out the door and headed straight for the liquor store. Reciting a funky rhyme along the way as I go. I saw this cutie pie with some light brown eyes and told her she was looking hotter than the 4th of July. And then from out of nowhere, the cops rolled up and said, put your hands up. I said, what the fuck? The head track. The head track. The head track. The head track. Now they had me locked up for no reason at all, and everything was getting hectic, so I asked to make a call. They told me not now, but maybe later if you could. I told them they was bugging and they misunderstood. They ran into my cell and threw me down on the ground and started stomping on my back and told me not to make a sound. They hit me with a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, a 7, 8, a 9, a 10, and I was through broken. I lay there in pain and more quiet than a church mouse. The speed knots blowing on my head like rocks. And then they finally told me I was there for a robbery that happened 30 minutes just before they spotted me. But I was at my homie's house watching the game, and if you call a stumble, they will tell you the same. The police laughed and said to tell it to the judge. But in the meantime, kid, you better not budge. The cops bailed me out and told me he was ashamed
missing. They even told me that they had an eyewitness, but she never showed up, so the judge said dismiss this. And then I told him how they beat me and kicked me, and all he had to say is he couldn't do nothing for me. I had to file a formal complaint against the city and go against the cops for police brutality. The head track, 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 back to back. Back to back.
HipHopPhilosophy.com. ESQ representing all the way from Chi-Town to Yo Town. This how we get down with my man AC, the PD.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nah, baby, I'm not gonna be able to do it. I tried to take it serious before when you blew it. You thought that you were slick, dissing me for the next man, but when you heard he had a wife, you go with your plan. Now you wanna come back and act like it's all that, but I ain't trying to hear it 'cause you sound real whack. You got it up the first time, but that was the last time. I never make the same mistake again in a lifetime. You're hooked up, no way, no how, you're history. So let's keep it real, 'cause this ain't no mystery. You had it like a queen, living lovely and lost. The props at an all-time low, and you caught me. I used to treat you good, take you shopping and feed you, but now I'm doing fine, and girlfriend, I don't need you. For you to even ask me that, you must be stupid. Nah, baby, I'm not gonna be able to do. I'm on a mission and I need me a new girl. My last girlfriend and faking moves with Earl, but that was in the past, finished over and done with. Besides, I know there's Heidi and she's on my tip. She told me I could call her when I wanted to check her, and all I had to do to knock her boots was respect her. To think about it, yeah, that would be cool. To have a girl that's independent with a job at school. So we took it slow, then we started to grow, without a worry in the world, going right with the flow. Until she cracked my head when she asked me to marry her, and move it to a crib in some suburban area. I knew that this was just too good to be true, and what you're asking me to do, girl, I cannot do. You told me no commitments and you best stick to it, or baby, I'm not gonna be able to do.
Yeah, don't stop. Not gonna be able to do it. The boot smoking remix. This right here is the remix. So put your boots on, baby. Step up, 'cause we ain't gonna be able to do it.
Now I'm making money and it's good to be single, to mingle with the ladies while the earrings jingle. And that's the way it is, 'cause that's the way that I want it. When I see a fly cutie looking good, I'm on it. Checking out her profile to see if she got style, 'cause if she ain't a 10, she ain't worth my wow. I'm all about sticking and moving with the quickness. Forget the foreplay and let's get down to business.
Yeah, baby. Is it good? Do you like it?
Oh no! My gym hat broke, but still I kept stroking till her boots were smoke. And left her on the bed with her mouth wide open, trying to kick it to me like if she was my girl. But yo, I had to tell her ain't no way in the world. Maybe it's the way I hit that thing that suits me, but no, I'm not gonna be able to do. Can you do it? I'm not gonna be able to do. I'm not gonna be able to do. Tell me, can you do it? I'm not gonna be able to do. I'm not gonna be able to do. Can you do it? I'm not gonna be able to do. I'm not gonna be able to do. Tell me, can you do it? I'm not gonna be able to do. I'm not gonna be able to do.
Check out my own song. Check that how I'm going out. That's 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 how I'm going out. Daddy, where are you, Daddy? Daddy, I guess I'm just the orphan. The hooping coffin, check it out. I don't need to be home. I got my own song. Check me out. My issues like a pit, don't need to flip. I'm screaming, Daddy, Daddy. Watch what happens when the llama small frame games are shot like a grizzly. LAR wins since begin because the interviews are
running faster than your navel on my head. With the ladle in my head, get your cable off my edge. Cause the spit will hold my prick, your causes, they won't stick me. Indelible down the swell, a few terrible well into my own home. The road, don't the bone, I'm not the maker. Give me my props, or I'ma take Hooper, you're not Gary Cooper. It's all Robinson's that close to the head. Hunts and cuts are only once and once they got soulless rotten. Now you wear stocking. Peace is the way to go. The intellects to play, you know, a dream weaver. He's a kid that used to be like Eva, a deceiver. When we see a lot around from the future, they mind you more turn whore before I rock a reach to that's bullshit. Something before I pull it, I gotta be taking full hit. The truth of it will never be legit. Strip the woman, and you find the heart and the cutter. But I know open mouth and they'll get better run, brother. This is the test. Bring your number 2, let them leave your racer in the place. Time to use your head. Bring your daughter to the slaughter in the place. I found a mortar or the soccer, but that's not my style. So a quarter like this. I slip wrists and chicks with a swift skin that just I'm into like a dentist in the stitch. You got the right one, baby, if you're listening. The best thing about being black is that I'm listening in the night. Right for right, I'm guaranteed to fight with the height, with the finger in the top, but it's the Michael Ludo. And there's lots of others, disturb others. And don't forget the Sunday brothers with pipes, stick chains, knock, go bars, snipers on rooftops, and niggas with sonar. Rhythm X marks the spot with bump the drop, no need for block, shit's on fire for block. Here comes the cops, are you ready, black man, black child? Throw away the black and black attacking crack files. I'm smoking, no I ain't joking. I'm moving like a token, the innocuous, oblivious, and this is what you're hoping. Nobody make a move when the office start to manage. Tech, give him hell, tell pussy that's the damage. I ain't paying the human resources delaying. The bottom sheets still no need for parlaying. Section 8, yo, is what I'm saying. Give me my A to the K and time to start slaying. That's how I'm going out. 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 That's how I'm going out.
You want a low type of crowd? I'm out to get mad foul. The foot's always going up the L. We got to just let the blood flow. Hey yo, if I just let the blood flow. Hey yo, if I just let the blood flow. Here comes just the footprints. I go, yo, hell no. Yo, here we go. Yo, Amber.
Yes, Tara, whore.
This is the best way to walk. I went to Brooklyn, the crowd was tense. I had no choice but to leave the residence. I went back to the bar looking for calm. My mind's made up, the block's on top. I hang with Big Well, the Glock's on cock. What do you mean footprints can't pop?
Take 10 steps and turn and I shoot my time. Me gun when I pop the junk, I back it up like Michael. Not stupid, watch your back, cause I stab you with my dagger. The words come to words, I got hands like Marvin Hagler. Knuckles to the chin, you check out white rockin'. Now when I sing my fist just like Boom Boom Washington. Knocks out the teeth from the fire breathing dragon. Drop kick the spanking, dump chunks I'm shanking.
Yeah, here it comes now.
Guard the door.
Never thought we was coming. Just slow down the back way. You never thought the footprints was on the run. You best to hold your grill and hold your gun. You best to hold back and yo, I might bust a nut. You best to watch your face cause I'm a pack. I got steps come cause I'm a always come strap.
So rumble in the park, watch the blinker spark. Vocal skills is coming, strictly from the heart. I never hesitate to drop a devil on the pavement. I'm nice with my hands, so I'm knocking out your breath, man. So when I roll my sleeves up, you know that stuff is dead. So when to bring the beef patty, don't forget the cocoa bread. Footprint to stop it, I roll it with the 50 ton. Time Hawk is coming, and busting up the shotgun.
All of the good speaks work now pay. Sounds up from New York to LA. How do you figure I won't see my pain? You must have a good plan, a fat dead away. There's no way to get away if I say no way. So let the chips fall where they may. Or by chance it might have to turn another way. You won't be here tomorrow, your ghost today. Bulletproof, your heart out guard the door. Yo, here it comes, man, watch how we roll, man. I got the schedule, no cannot handle. Footprints are definitely up in the 90s. Blowing up now, we got the flow with the beat track residents. Yo, we got the flow. Hold up, you best to get your corporation. We bout to blow. Hey yo, what's it? Yo, you always say that I'm wrong. Every time I put together a hype song, I really don't care about the voice in the back. Only worry if footprints with the track. If I come around the mountain, I'm on attack. Who's on the down low, I can't turn back. I got to blow the whole ship, then sack. If I turn out Joe, man, I might just crack with the open. Feel when I start the smoking. I got your neck and watch your ass start choking.
I got the knuckle-plated fist. Tell me what is this? You don't want a one-on-one, I'm loading up the clip. The record bad brother, crazy nuts like Joe Frazier. My style is high text and now I'm busting off the laser. Busting off the shots at the biggest hard rock. When I sing my fist, I give lumps like John Knots. So I bring the funk like a kung fu flick. Harder than a dope music. So when I sing my hands, I get rowdy like Piper. Says Slant is coming with the
reflect, yo, we got to check. Yo, bust it, I'm about to get busy. You better watch out if I got a gun. It's from the footprints of 1993, and then we claiming out the 90s and all out. Yo, then we falling out.
Like to give a shout out to my compadre AC, the program director, and y'all checking out HipHopPhilosophy.com radio.
My pen ran out of ink, my manager's pink. I've been at this job 10 years and need a break. The industry is fake, the enemy is Jake. I can lift mad plates, but I never gain weight. Now I'm locked in a cell with a rash on my back, and the police even wanna search my ass for crack. Listen, someone always got it worse, really I shouldn't complain. I'm making 40,000 a year, but got no change for the train. I'm creating new styles, so it has to be simple and plain. It took 10 years to put an album out with my name. I'm in crazy debt, we live beyond our means. Speakers get blown whenever I'm on the scene, it seems. It's not all bad, good things be happening too. In between my 9 to 5, I be rapping to you. I just had a root canal, it was a really big fuss. Got a V8 truck and gas is over $2. Girls keep dying in my pool, I'm getting hooked on reefer. Mom doesn't care for my wife and now I don't either. I bought a single family home that I can't get into. Nosy neighbors pass gossip off little info. Constipated behind bars and feeling with stress. Nobody knows what tomorrow brings us really a guess. I be drinking at work, sometimes I'm really a mess. I focus on the inner, hence we sweating the flesh. People think I'm inside, my name is always spelled wrong. I got another verse to write and now the L is gone, come on. Life's a struggle, but struggle's a blessing. Was down with electric and then head to stressing. We had a nice little buzz but didn't capitalize. Now I'm focusing on Delph instead of rapping with guys. My marriage is sabotaged and I blame myself. Staring at these concrete walls, I blame myself. I get harassed on my work phone from the bill collect. My stepson come out his mouth on some disrespect. My daughter's the only reason I ain't backed it up. Plus I lost my hard drive and didn't back it up. When it rains it pours, I wanna go on tour. It's been 3 days straight, I gotta change my drawers. When money comes in, it goes right back out. I should sell my house, yeah I might take that route. Whenever I get out, if I still got my job. These pigs keep trying to feed me white bread with hog. I just cut my locks, I'm kinda feeling odd. My best friend is white and he says peace God. I got bloody stool stiff on some lumberjack log. Just a good man locked up like a bumperclot dog. I can't call it, I just wanna get out. A big misunderstanding what it's really about. My character's flawed and now my name is stained. My parents probably never look at me the same again. I gotta make some changes before things get worse. But I need my freedom call, so yo, first things first.
Marry only one woman. Does you believe in mahogany?
I do. I personally believe in monogamy, for me personally.
How come in some religions it's alright to have more than one wife? Like the Morons, you know.
Or the Muslims. Well, both those religions it's okay to have more than one wife. And it becomes very hard to settle on one woman. So I know lots of men who, you know, they'll be with a woman, she's great, and then they just lose interest and they don't understand because all these other women seem so much better.
For real, we know there's definitely someone better.
Well, I don't know if she'd like to hear that.
Yo, no, I told her.
Okay, but
when she get cocky, whatever, you know, you look at me, I could get anyone to say, yo, I can do a lot better than you, so shut up.
My man's got a question.
I got a question.
My man's got a question.
And the question is,
how you gonna be like that? Why you wanna act so cold, lack your soul? Ease out, take a stroll, relax, pack a ball. See that? The past is old, no need for cracking skulls. How you gonna say that shit? You got away with it, how about we just raise our kids? That's life, I gotta say. We cry a lot of play, we buy and throw away, move on another day.
Questioning my God when I'm seeing all these problems.
And the question is,
why I gotta be like this? Mass child support system steady up in my mix. Such marrow can eat it. My levels heat needle tips. I handle my B.I.B.s out the faucet cerebral drips. Who you impressing? What's the purpose? That phony hard surface is worthless to the earth. Extend the blueprint, transparent, lucid. Gigantic two-step, my hands are through with.
Questioning my God when I'm seeing all these problems.
and the question is,
why you wanna rob me blind? How you gonna try to tamper with my awkward grind? Think about it, my brothers, these are the questions for lovers. That's undercover and covers. Grab your keys or your rubbers. Run, why you wanna be this way? When you gonna get tired of the games you play? Let the battle be done, no need to saddle me, hun. Proceed to flash in the sun, but now my salary's fun.
Questioning my God when I'm seeing all these problems. Questioning my God when I'm seeing all these problems.
And the question is,
Kids, do you know what a divorce is? Yeah. How old are you?
I'm too reliable, undeniable, fly. When I cut my locks off, you said I changed the side. I'm going through too much to play with this 9 to 5. Only few knew, y'all helped me get by. See the future's frontin' for me in a shirt and a tie. I'm going through the ill divorce, but you won't see me cry. I think I might quit tomorrow, and that's really no lie. You can ask me if I try to look you right in the eyes. Nets on the phone, camera got a half a day. Bang bangs on the net, that's my man Jose. Tony, he's drinking coffee and it's 2 o'clock. Me and Bill came back from lunch, we left at 12 o'clock. I spies on the prowl, adjustments got my back. Freddie Bizzle wants trees and Melissa's in the back with Carlos and Jimmy on some bad personal hygiene. Rose was at my desk asking me for Visine. India's my girl, but she got mad vacation. I got dumb responsibilities, no further placement. I won't even begin about my homeboy Flynn. AD's with Michelle, who's with Kim, who's with Jen. Cam's prank calling me, communications follow me. Reps getting stressed out, looking for apologies. I'm too reliable, undeniable, fly. When I cut my locks off, you said I changed the side. I'm going through too much to play with this 9 to 5. Only few knew, y'all helped me get by. See the future's frontin' for me in a shirt and a tie. I'm going through the ill divorce, but you won't see me cry. I think I might quit tomorrow, and that's really no lie. You can ask me if I try to look you right in the eyes. Jeremiah's a cool cat, he writes graffiti on paper. Tyrone's a no felon, he might rape ya. Wizzle's on the hand feed, JB's in Miami. Stacking grands, G, trying to win me some Grammys. Wally has a class and he wants me to speak. Got Fruity Loops at my desk, he's interrupting the beats. Hilda's got the goods, yeah, she's also sweet. Mizzle and Nizzle got the toothpaste for my teeth. Peace out to Monto, hitting chicks than Gonzo. Big up to Fritz, who got Frisk for bomb, yo. Sales support slacks, but what's up to Sarah? Mr. President, I never seen it so clearer. Trixie moved to Florida, Roy's in the corridor. Bob's in Brazil, he's the head compliance officer. too reliable, undeniable. Fly, when I cut my locks off, you said I changed the side. I'm going through too much to play with this 9 to 5. Only few knew, y'all helped me get by. See the future's frontin' for me in the shirt and the tie. I'm going through the ill divorce, but you won't see me cry. I think I might quit tomorrow, and that's really no lie. You can ask me if I try to look you right in the eyes. I quit.
Hey, everybody got an announcement to make. Ding, 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 ding. I quit.
What up, all y'all for real? We gonna stay up?
Excuse me. Got a quick word with you. Kiss my ass. Type a memo of that and send it around.
I've been trying.
Hey, yo, Cloak, man.
What up, Doug?
Yo, a lot of heads been asking, man, what's up with Cloak?
Word.
You know what I'm saying? Yo, tell him you and all that, man.
Took time off enough to relax the mind. Seemed like through my third eye open wide. 9 to 5 was the time watching responsibilities. Just 40 hours a week till the job stopped paying me. Or paychecks by Apex. Drinking in the 8-Rex, spitting rhymes to beats. Thinking like this is what next. Upset in the rage, writing daily by the page. Frustration and stress all complied in a day. Then pockets, no profits. Hoping that my boy got it. I couldn't pay attention to myself if I bought it. The hardest struggler and out of poverty. Walking lost in the world, trying to find my way out. Move out the gates, across a different state. Expect a silent in the place where all you hear is space. A mistake on the date when I said rap, cause it ain't where you're from, it's all where you're at.
What I'ma do?
Stay stressed out over bills and shit.
What I'ma do?
Till bill collectors they
what I'ma do?
Get money by enemies, how I can.
What I'ma do?
Invest in cracker stocks just to make grand.
What I'ma do?
Throw a punch to a chunk face harassing me. Breaking straw if you kept pressing me.
What I'ma do?
Be a punk or a man, live sucker free. You ain't a sucker, man.
What I'ma do? Quit my job and tour the earth. It's for the jerks with verse fluid like waterworks. My mental miss splash like a typhoon monsoon. Instrumental shit fast, I'm a tycoon on shrooms. I'ma fall in love again unless the girl is my friend. Like the one who at these sheets here, her name is Pen. Now I'ma do that, true that, boom bap, who that? Cloak tag, knew that, expect a true rap. Change the game a syllable at a time. Make any venue fillable with incredible rhymes. Stay in motion like an object when I'm pedaling mines. And stay far, far away from the meddling minds. Step the game up. Change up from the same stuff, the game's rough. Yo, it ain't been rearranged much. Take over like Marvin the Martian. Get the beats, hit the streets, and we keep on flossing.
What I'ma do? Stay stressed out over bills and shit.
What I'ma do?
Till bill collectors ain't
what I'ma do?
Get money by enemies, how I can.
What I'ma do?
Invest in cracker stocks just to make grand.
What I'ma do?
Double punch to a chunk face harassing me. Breaking straw if you kept pressing me.
What I'ma do?
Be a punk or a man, let's sucker free. You ain't a sucker, man.
What I'ma do?
Stay really looking silly, cracking jokes and live life to the fullest before I mope.
What I'ma do? Beheading them, sending them, swinging on the pendulum. Ladies and gentlemen, deadening them with the synonyms.
What I'ma do? Put up a finger and laugh when asked. It's cloak and dagger against and act just to see
what I'ma do? Come with no preservatives or additives. We laugh at kids who wanna battle this hand of savages.
Still on the shot, pointers hating our adrenaline. Showing no love cause we ain't 50 or imminent.
What I'ma do? What I'ma do? What I'ma do? What I'ma do?
What up, D? What up, Riz, man? Long time no hear from, man. I know, man. Heard you bitch blazing on the radio, man.
Oh, word, okay.
What's going on with you, man? Tell me what's up.
Nothing much, still twisted Dutch. Submission touch, microphone, cobra clutch. Iron sheet, lion speak, freak, fire beats. The sire leaks, dire heat, peak for 9 weeks. Through the addiction, mad friction. With dags in the kitchen, the smoke cause bad vision. Grab your bifocals, then you're seeing my vocals. The beat town mogul, fly local, rhyme total. The all I seeing, tall guy, I'm seeing. man. 5 days a week plus 2 on the weekends. Fall by my feet and ref calls it a KO. You should've stayed home, this is my full-time J.O. I take a ginger ale with some absolute vanilla. Buy a round chip and write rhymes and be a seller. The Godzilla thriller, vegetarian gorilla. The beat filler, illa, rest in peace to Jake Dilla.
Real quick, man, move a line.
And you say,
Yo, you bugging, man. Go ahead, finish.
understand it if you could, yo, I'm flammable in hoods. Commando with the woods when Orlando brings the goods. DJ Real on production, lives in Japan. When the hits the fans, then the hits just begin. Spraying rap cans, clap cans back fresh. In my Frigidaire, the fridge stand stack left. I flew from the nest and landed right on the street. Without a pin or a pad, but fell right on the beat. Great pigeon intuition, non-tradition mission. Listen, you need a bait or hook, yo, I still go fishing. Survival of the last against the rivals of the past. Suicidal is the path, follow idols through the rap and get misled. With this said, heads ain't got no credit still. Reaching for the sky, place a man on the pedestal. Illusion, I'm using the musical movement I'm choosing. I call it how I see it, you can make your own conclusions.
Damn, D. Overline again, man. People keep clicking in you. Hold on again, man. Yo, D, I got the scat. Get to the point.
Third verse, nothing nice. Rewind and bump it twice. When I rock, investor stock guaranteed to up in prices. Hot chicken and rice with some basil and spice. The service plentiful tonight, and the table looks nice. Yeah, I'm known as the DA, slim just like VA. The game's on the line, the booth's on the replay. Last night a DJ saved my life. Also CPR with the stage and the mic. Now I'm here in the flesh and I'm spitting the fresh. Slowed it down for the clowns that said I had no finesse. It's like a calculated mess with a beautiful bounce. Give me 28 grams and I'm moving an ounce. Design life over rhymes, man, I'm speaking through rhymes. It's just the power of the words leaking from the inside. So take a stand, clap your hands to this rap called scat.
Alright, D. Alright, man. Just link up.
Well, no doubt, man.
Be safe.
Yeah, you too, man. Peace.
Pick up the pace. 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 I'm up at the place, lines lace, rhymes are sharp, now they cutting your face. I'm spinning and winning whatever the race. Get with the pace, jumping ahead of other competitors stuck in the chase. Measure the bass and vibrates, waves you taste. And opponents who can't relate about face. No outtakes, on or off, scripted, afflicted. Styles are cryptic, sadistic, mystic, gifted, sophisticated. Mazes, places, war-torn, better before dawn. Escape a storm form. Floors are swarmed, the storm set alarms on calm. Before it hit is like a bomb, you've been warned. Step on a platform, or some of the fast fireball. Some take a time and all. After what I saw, they try to nab me and capture chapters of raptures. Memory mashed up, they back out fast. Outclass wasn't up for the task. Dissected a mixtape was nothing but trash. Here's an anthem, fans the man with rhymes of random feds to a temper tantrum. Guitar riff, knock to the ground, block your handgun. My last stand's where they been from. Letter for letter, ahead of the metadata, measured medics, accelerated, bench jam in tandem. Give me the bomb, bring the alarm, snatch the baton, pass it on while acting calm. Set the drums, direct rock effect, the electricum. It's insight, Boston's where I'm from. Always passing the test, dominating the rest, separating the mess, innovating the tech, renovating the step. For those who didn't think it was the best, here's a protest. Fight the power, but stop the violence. For those who we left, here's a moment of silence. I get you open with science. Glass on the box, gonna flatten your tires. I aim for the top, many drawers they drop. If I gave it all I got, then many more will be shocked. Any haters trying to enter, the door will be locked. Clean getaway, skip calling the cops. The rhythm will attract applause, packed tours, and support from my fans all around from every shore. Circuit boards all over the place when insight innovates. The floor vibrates. Pick up the pace. Pick up the pace. Pick up the pace. Pick up the pace. 10 rounds, adrenaline rush. I left them in dust with tough tracks, scratching the cuts. Smashed them much, I sign a record, package it up. Subscribe and I'll be keeping in touch. I got rhymes under the seat in my truck. You feel the vibe like a breeze in a gust. I come alive when the feel is a must. Heat on your chest and handle. Speed, I can leap over landfills and samples with clever control. Press go, inevitable. Step into the mirror at the end of the show. Get with the flow. Some keep it sight secret, think I steal they glow. I press my own records cause I got the dough. From the West Indies, I moved across seas. Bought properties where I like the breeze. Caught planes unplanned, lived in Deutschland. Bad news records help me stay in Japan. Toured friends, bought records second hand. I grow in my hometown, didn't give a damn. Focus on my plan with unbelievable mic. Insight, innovate, so simple for me, but not for some. My laser can make your brain numb. No time to play dumb, powerful ray gun. Rock with the plan, I drop to day one. I bring the noise, while the rest will be called to pretend for the girls and boys. Walk into the mirror, no time for toys. I open the dimension for you to enjoy. Rhythm of the unstoppable, chronicles of a warrior poet. Chapter 1 as you know it. Hope you all find your way in. The album 20 years after the first stand, I ascend. Again and again, defending the legends, descendants of kings. Sending a letter to friends, bending the pen. Then I jump out of the tent, numbers are in. It's 10 out of 10. Pick up the pace. Pick up the pace. Pick up the pace. Pick up the pace. Travel the planet now through the portals, past distorted time beyond the immortals. Lives are lost in the source of the force I record you. Time had a lock, I forced through. After we capture the full effect, the laws are perplexed. More planets form stars of dance. We glance towards creation, save an alternate nation, and restore imagination. We want change, nobody listens. Same old problems, slow decisions. Use precision and guide with haste. Connect you with the rhythm, no time to waste. Pick up the pace. Pick up the pace. Pick up the pace. Pick up the pace.
Think fast.
Realize, I'm here to open up doors. Hands up. Exquisite energy, musical melody, highly intoxicating hip-hop chemistry. I lack the empathy for negative neurons and guys who lie to slide through. I'm you, since I won't dilute, you better sit down. Stupid is in now, the kid got a pissed out. Society stereotypes and cliches, how to set it straight, eliminate basics. Insight will innovate, so I'm gonna wait. I did not come to debate, others can suffer the fate. Suckers are ready to hate and I give them the bait. Let's educate, notice they half awake. I'm gonna decapitate, mathematic breaks and the apparatus shakes. I activate a static resonance, initiating seismic quakes. Captivate a landscape, narrator making addicts shake. Word fabric intricately interlaced to inject an intellectual space. Injecting the bass, disconnecting your face. Detect the tape, Sido set the date to inspect the break and test your taste. Check his pace, keep an extra page in a second case. Eject an ace, put him next in place to infect his fate. Travel at my own pace, while society since blast radius, they've been watching me. I lean on quality, trying psychology. Liars apply a hypocrisy, and so I'm gonna get the respect, and no one can mess up a check. And I do a property, flipping a sucker, I drop in a ditch. Doing the opposite, piss on popular hits. My previous releases fill a bottomless pit. Counterfeiters hate, cause what I make is marvelous. The uncommonest, atomic bombiness, shocker columnist with some ominous. Dominant products prominent. Plus the sketch a jam that me and Adonis did. Goals exceeded, I'm expedient. Raise the bar, injecting helium. They ain't feeling me, cause I ain't feeling them. I make a DJ's record skip affecting magnesium. Haphazard, rap madness, smack you whack bastards from rap tactics. A fantastic vintage, a classic competition, get they ass kicked. I subtract status, insight, innovates with accurate mathematics. Vibes you can feel like haptics. I use science, street wizardry, or magic to deliver back-to-back classics. INSIGHT. If I know you, then you know. Everybody count it down like 1, 2, 3. I DJ, produce, and also MC.
Cause I'm just too swell. Cause I'm just too swell. I'm so swift and that's a natural fact. Cause I'm just too swell. Cause I'm just too swell. I'm so swift and that's a natural fact.
I arrived in a silent town with no sound. Shutter doors, dusty floors all around. I found imagination to drown. You frown on sound and profound. Saw a soldier take a statement, his souls were taken. Notice the place is covered in ages. I bet the suspect's weapon is slow and painless. They might detect the cadence and then think it was me, but I'm swift, you see. I be the I to the NSIGHT. Innovates like a prophet, I inject intellect. Architect of the art and I perfect dialect. As you respect the effect I selected to project. Don't pay homage to the garbage, my text electronic. Using concepts to connect at a level that's telephonic. I can hack a radio signal to give them what they want and liberate the innate. Illuminate and uplift, light a split. Keep a crowd moving when shooting the gift.
Cause I'm just too swell.
I get swift with the lyrical gift.
Cause I'm just too swell. I'm so swift and that's a natural fact. Cause I'm just too swell. Cause I'm just too swell. I'm so swift and that's a natural fact.
The village still is stagnant, flagrant, talent vacant. Yet I an ancient, the vagrant. I'm not complacent, so what I did was provide a brush wide to the divider, paint colors to life for nature's guidance. The unblind open up their eyelids and the skies collided. Television networks target to block what I did. A state of great debate, my fate. They contemplate, can't stop me. Insight will innovate. And with the setting of the sun, my mission was now done. The artistic run begun, the victory won. Left behind was a vibrant find. The artistically inclined, each mind once confined. Now every mind is intertwined with divine sublime physics. From a rhyme wizard in time twisted, my side shifted. Competition rather jump off a cliff. Catch my drift, I lace the beats and the rhymes without losing the skill.
Cause I'm just too swell.
I get swift with the lyrical gift.
Cause I'm just too swell. I'm so swift and that's a natural fact. Cause I'm just too swell. Now where's them the sweat? I'm so swift and that's a natural fact.
Insight, behold a cause I impose something phenomenal. I use the fuels of Jews to move molecules. Am I a fire that's fly? Liars are soluble, highly microscopical. While you do what is possible and challenge any obstacle, balancing the proper tools, show 'em what you got to do when time is opportune. And soon you can walk through the reflection in the picture on the wall of Charles Drew. Pioneering doctor who developed methods of blood transfusions, who went to Amherst College in Massachusetts. I studied science and deliver ruthless rap acoustics. Last forever with benevolent evolutions. Remove fools that prove useless and produce clips. Christine Darden predicted when the sonic boom hits. Data analysts and aeronautical engineers stands in painted sands. Native lands extend to the hemisphere. I tear through dimensions, rip the devil's lair out the heavens near. The remnants of rebels are resting there. Weapons of fear destroy the soul, nobody shed a tear. Curse been on us for 527 years. Some worship millionaires, I dedicated life to bring you here. Not a duplicate, so you should get the picture clear. I'd rather see us all succeed, but some don't get it. The greatest innovators did it not only for credit. Groundbreaking researcher like Ernest Everett studied embryonic development, improving methods. Life is not just about who connected. You like the movie? Then who directed? Pay for the product? Who collected? Support then? Who respected? A legacy can disappear in time if you neglect it. I keep track of the facts to be corrected. Insight innovates, the past is resurrected.
Take a step to the podium, but you won't be the only one to lose if you choose smooth talkers or slowly jump. Can't overcome their fear with cold stairs in a hot spot. Their points unclear with less flair in the parking lot. I'm prepared and scared with less respected careers. I say a sentence with vengeance in the stadium chair. There's no escape at the break. Competition can only run. Trials are controlling them. Stepping down is a lonely bum. No disputing my thesis speakers and ripping their cue cards. Achieving charges secretly replacing with new guards. Squads I control, holding processes prisoners. Finally, I take the throne, watching their followers quiver. It's like charisma will hit you. Admire script is delivered, write a shiver. Poetry and power flicked in the river. And if for another claim to have style, show me it. Think you got flavor? Well, take a step to the podium.
Take a step to the podium. Take a step to the podium. Take a step to the podium. Take a step to the podium. Take a step to the podium. Take a step to the podium.
Multitudes collected while I lecture the locals. Some other fools neglected, push pathetic proposals. With minimal effort, I be dismissing all ethics. Clever topics keep me sharp and leave it critically headed. Ripping the rhetoric, tricks I discredit. Old stall using small politics, forget it. When dudes are collected, some pockets are empty. A crew will assemble to drag them out the assembly. Youths I refute if in cahoots with the enemy. Spreading notions will stop, not in this century. I point out flaws, in fact, the poor performing arts. The opening plot was a flop, chapters fall apart. I polish my art to give you music that's worth it. If you caught with the heart, then you do a disservice. A mob will be unmerciless and point out a phony one. Think you're iller with the verses, kid? Well, take a step to the podium.
Take a step to the podium. Take a step to the podium. Take a step to the podium. Take a step to the podium. Take a step to the podium. Take a step to the podium.
Insight's alive, motivated, make his way to the balcony. Addressing an audience, and back is my faculty. Respect, I collect to form admired empires. As I annihilate snakes, fakes retire. Liars get the boot, while I slay with my ass. Say paragraphs, paralyzed tough guys when I press play. I captivate a nation and the station responds to further broadcast statements. Now I'm taking your palm. My theory is fury, bury your babble and battle. Those who seal are forced to kneel in less appealing apparel. The closing leaves them frozen, they ain't posing a threat. You know this author can slaughter, so here's a rope on your neck. Hopeless fetch lesson, and some confess to deceive me. But their flow is destroyed, so I'm accepting the treaty. Single out challenges, he'll be the only one. But through scratch around like sight, take a step to the podium.
Take a step to the podium. Take a step to the podium. Take a step to the podium. Take a step to the podium. Take a step to the podium. The podium.
Lines lace, rhymes are sharp, now they cutting your face. Spinning and winning whenever the race. Get with the pace, jumping ahead of other competitors stuck in the chase. Measure the bass, it vibrates, waves you taste. And opponents who can't relate, about face, no outtakes. On or off, scripted, deflected styles, cryptic, sadistic, mystic, gifted, sophisticated. Mazes, places, war torn, better before dawn, escape a storm form. Floors are swarmed, the storm set alarms on calm. Before it hit is like a bomb, you've been warned. Step on the platform, or some of the fast fireball. Some take a Tylenol, after what I install. They try to nab you and capture chapters of raptures. Memory matched, they back out fast. Outclass wasn't up for the task. Dissected a mixtape was nothing but trash. Here's an anthem, fans the man with rhymes of random fresh through a temper tantrum. Hits are real, knock to the ground, block your handgun. My last dance where they been from. Letter for letter, ahead of the metadata, measured medics, accelerated, bench jam in tandem. Give me the bomb, bring the alarm, snatch the baton, pass it on while acting calm. Set the drums, direct box, vector, electricom. It's inside Boston's where I'm from. Always passing the test, dominating the rest, separating the mess, innovating the tech, renovating the step. For those who didn't think it was the best, here's a protest. Fight the power, but stop the violence. For those who we left, here's a moment of silence. I get you open with science. Glass on the box, gonna flatten your tires. I aim for the top, many drawers they drop. If I gave it all I got, then many more will be shot. Any haters trying to enter, the door will be locked. Clean getaway, skip calling the cops. The rhythm will attract applause and pack tours and support from my fans all around from every shore. Circuit boards all over the place when insight innovates. Pick up the pace. Pick up the pace. Pick up the pace. Pick up the pace. 10 rounds, adrenaline rush. I left them in dust, but tough tracks, scratching the cuts. Master much, I sign a record, package it up. Subscribe it, I'll be keeping in touch. I got rounds under the seat in my truck. You feel the vibe like a breeze in a gust. I come alive when the feeling's a must. Heat I adjust the handle, speed I can leap over landfills and samples with clever control. Crash, go, inevitable. Step into the mirror at the end of the show. Get with the flow. Some keep it sight secret, think I steal they glow. I press my own records cause I got the dough. From the West Indies, I moved across seas. Bought properties where I like the breeze. Caught planes unplanned, lived in Deutschland. Bad news records help me stay in Japan. Tour friends bought records second hand. I grow in my hometown, didn't give a damn. Focus on my plan with unbelievable might. Insight, innovate, so simple for me, but not for some. My laser can make your brain numb. No time to play dumb, powerful ray gun. Rock with the plan, I drop since day one. I bring the noise, while the rest will be called to pretend for the girls and boys. Walk into the mirror, no time for toys. I open a dimension for you to enjoy. Rhythm of the unstoppable, chronicles of a warrior poet. Chapter 1 as you know it. Hope you all find your way in. The album 20 years after the first end, I ascend. Again and again, defending the legends, descendants of kings. Sending a letter to friends, and bending the pen. Then I jump out of the tent, numbers are in. It's 10 out of 10. Pick up the pace. Pick up the pace. Pick up the pace. Pick up the pace. Travel the planet now through the portals. Past the stored time beyond the immortals. Lives are lost in the source of the force. I record you. Time had a lock, I forced through. After we capture the full effect, the laws are perplexing. More planets form stars will dance. We glance towards creation to save an alternate nation and restore imagination. We want change, nobody listens. Same old problems, slow decisions. Use precision and guide with haste. Connect you with the rhythm, no time to waste. Pick up the pace. Pick up the pace. Pick up the pace. Pick up the pace.
King Fire's the illest in the multiverse. 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 King Fire's the illest in the multiverse.
Yeah, I know it. level of opposition worth the competition. You know my moniker, the anti-monitor. They say the second time's a charm, but to me it's the first. Trailblazer with titans, hellraiser with writing. Faster to Shiro when fighting, hands quicker than lightning. Dump God bring the excitement, and it's non-stop. I'm painting portraits with words, torching the herbs since the day that I emerged. On this land I was destined to use the knowledge as the weapon and destroy the poisonous infections. Release my people from the rafts. Don't make it too complicated, it's simple math. I slay an enemy and then I laugh. Hilarious, this shit's funny. I put these words down, turn it into money. Been many days that I done turned shit to honey. Many days I done left the booth battered bloody. The why I study, take mental note. Cause ain't a song go by, you can't get a quote. They sending me mail saying when I rap I give them hope. I'm the true living definition of being dope. I'm the true living definition of being dope. I'm the true living definition of being dope. I'm fantastic like Reed Richards. For me to them, there's a massive speed difference. If it ain't about money, then I lose interest. You get shredded when bullets get embedded. It's a headache. Say what the fuck I want, I don't edit. Must not have had an education, fucking with my vegetation. The soul separation, I'ma make you feel radiation. Spin you like a radio station. You gotta have a certain type of odyssey through the illusions. Some but never remove the veil. From side effects, the medicine starts to fail. Live and direct sales of carving trails. The hammer keep more shells than snails. Checks it's on mails. Failed every demon in the 9 hells. Fahim is a bad man. Fahim is a bad man.
You alright?
Call Smith at Treasury. He'll see that you get the money.
At this hour?
He just happens to be working late tonight and he can do it.
That's it. You heard the man. Get the money and bring it out here.
Come on, check 1, 2, check 1, 2.
It's a Thursday and I left my blues in the back of the second drawer in my nightstand. I'm too busy giving sounds paprika your taste. My, Oja, I'm so high. Listening to Primo Vision. I add a whole woman of grace in every color, every spectral prism. Yeah, go ahead and say that twice. Every bar that I spit is from living the life. She nice. You think I don't see it? My glow shines from the solar plex of my being. She sweet and she tough. I could give you my all, but is it ever enough? They stay chatting about my body on IG. Say I'm a mean bitch, I'm in Illuminati. But ain't nowhere near around here when I write these songs. When I raise my son, atone for my sins. When I stack my papes, when I deal with these men, none of them could ever be me. JILLSCOTT in the place to be, North Philly, baby.
It's a Thursday and I left my blues in the backseat of an Uber, Hollywood, hallelujah. I've been seeing right through you. These bars are nasty while I'm spitting them out. And once I tell you my price, won't take no different amounts. Okay, I think I finally figured it out. I am the greatest, always in the latest, like Lawrence, so pardon my arson. I'm bargaining with peasants, pleasant surprise, rapping better than you guys. Despise me, you should let me be your guide. I'm high, loaded like potatoes, so poppy like mayo on a hoagie. You imposter rigatoni. The top is lonely, but I never feel alone. After all this time, they done made so many clones. The almighty, I'm winning cause God likes me, most likely. Surviving with the shiesty, turn me to a maximum. White men, I'm stacking them, living like it's gold in me and Sheila go platinum. Pray and obey to the WHEK, I'm here to stay.
North Philly all day. What is the consequence for being this dope? I let them dallies get after what they want. Some sit jealous and talk. Ain't got a pot to. They be plain love like this. True, and that's so true. Billy Jilly is lethal. The only boxes they be trying to put a queen into. I can't be rich and cold. I can't be fly and smooth. I cuts with the syllables linguistically edible. Get real to intelligent freaks. I wax poetical and inevitable. I transform into me. Jill Scott, Grand Time, Queen Beast. North Philly, baby. Wait. Wait. Yeah, I just want to give a shout out to DJ Premier. Y'all, I love you, baby. Thank you, Tierra Wack. Thank you for FOXing with a girl. You know I love you, fool. Philly you all day. Each and every way.
touch that needle. You didn't think I could do it again, did you? Another album. The joke's on you, Jack. We did it again.
HipHopPhilosophy.com radio, Monday Night Fresh for February 16th, 2026.